Hey guys, so today we are going to be looking at this Saiyan team here. It's basically the Blast version of just the Saiyan team, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Zenkai, Super Saiyan 3 LF Zenkai, Namek Goku, and then the yellow Vegeta are the four main units I'm going to be using here. I'm actually recording the intro to this after I recorded the rest of this video. I spent the majority of this video within the top 40, top 30 of PvP. I'm actually recording this a little bit afterwards, that's why my rank is 51. But yeah, majority of this was recorded top 50. So, or sub 50, I guess, sub rank 50. But I just want to quickly go over the team. Again, I think this is probably the best Blast version of Saiyans. There's also a bunch of other different variations of the Melee Saiyan team you can run. With Super Saiyan 4 Goku having a Zenkai now, you can run him on the Strike version of Saiyans. You can run him alongside Purple Super Saiyan 3. You can run him alongside STR Gogeta. You could do Purple, Red Strike Saiyans. That's possible to do now. You could still use the traditional Super Saiyan lineup with Super Saiyan Bardock and Red Gogeta and Green Broly. Stuff like that works still pretty well as well. There's a lot of different options for Saiyans now, and the fact that they've gotten so many Zenkais over the past few months means that you can pretty much just throw any Saiyan on a team like this, and they'll work out pretty well because of the Zenkai buffs that they're getting. They don't even have to contribute to the team. Like this Vegeta is not really buffing the team a lot, and neither is someone like Red Gogeta on the Melee-based team. They're just good enough to be around on this team without super heavily contributing to the other units. But in terms of the equipment, I went for mostly a defensive build. So on this actual setup, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku has like 3.7 million health, and Namek Goku is at like 3.9 when he's transformed or something like that. So it's a crazy amount of defense going on here. There are many instances where I was Rising Rushed on the Super Saiyan 3 Goku by like a neutral color, and he was able to live very easily. And then the same thing with Namek Goku as well. So this team is all about surviving and just drawing the match out. There were a few matches that actually went to timer, even though we didn't like intentionally hold back on our Rising Rushes, which is crazy. Just the bulk on this team is absurd. So this is one of these videos where it's post commentary. So I'm going to be looking at maybe the first 3 to 4 matches, doing my post commentary, and then the rest of it will be just sort of, you know, the gameplay in the background. Again, a longer video, a top 50 video that I'm doing here. I'm more focused on the actual gameplay than commentary in this video because of the fact that it was recorded off or not at the same time as my commentary, and I feel like I can play a lot better when I don't have to focus on also commentating. So this is going to be pretty much I guess my best skill showcase for this team. So let's go ahead and jump into match number 1, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we're jumping into match number 1 to go here, and we're up against another Saiyan team, so it's pretty much a mirror match at this point. He does a purple Super Saiyan 3, so he's kind of mixing and matching the strike-based Saiyan team with the blast-based one. He also has a lot of health, which means that he's probably using some defensive equipment on his team as well. So this is going to be a long match. I can already tell that coming into this. And if you take a look at the actual damage that we're doing to each other, it's really not that much. So this is definitely going to be a longer match here. Trying to just gauge what he's doing, going up to try and get a strike going and a blast going. He likes to back float a little bit, so I'm just going to try and take it easy from this point forward. I have a green card on my hand, so try and make use of that. Or the blue card if he wants to go for something. I could have easily got him with the blue card there, I just wasn't thinking. I go for a tackle, but he gets me with that strike. I think it was just bad luck that he used strike at pretty much the exact same time. And then I go into Vegeta to eat that. Actually ate it pretty well, because again, neither of us are really using damaging equipment. It's very easy to just tell based off of the health. So hitting with Vegeta here, just backing up, using see if I can catch him off guard with a sidestep there. Okay, nothing. I expected him to actually wait a second, which is why I also waited there, but he gets me off guard there. He can't Rising Rush me here because of the fact that I still have my Super Saiyan 3 Goku cover rescue ability available. If he goes for the ultimate, I probably will go into him. So he does actually use it there. I think, you know, rather than risking this Vegeta getting fainted, I would rather just use that now. I think there's more value in that. So now I got to be super cautious of the rush. I actually go with the strike right away. I could have very easily just dodged there. I think that was a very poor use of the rush, honestly. But either way, this is pretty unlucky. But we do get the guess on the rush, which is, I guess, pretty lucky for us. But again, I just don't think that was a good Rising Rush. He gambled a lot with it, but it paid off for him, so that was pretty decent. Alright, so we're going to eat these hits for a little bit with Vegeta. Going to go into Goku. I don't need to worry about him wasting the or the Goku that I'm using wasting the cover because we already used it. Now we got to deal with Namek Goku. 4.5 million health, by the way, if you guys saw that on that Namek Goku. So that's very, very fun. It's going to be a fun time getting rid of him later on. Yeah, it was very clear he had that blue card there. Going to Vegeta. I drift for a little bit. He drifts for a very long time, which I guess I just caught him off guard with that. But we will continue pounding him away with Vegeta. And at this point, I want to make some space here. So we're just going to stay at long range, try and get the blue card here in a second. But no, he gets me with a tap blast. Buy some time to go back into Super Saiyan 3. I somehow didn't tap that in time. I think I actually remember that because I was like stunned that I didn't actually get that off. Just getting comboed here for now. Again, you can tell how little damage he's doing to me. Look at this. Like, we're both full defensive builds on our teams. Like, that's just what we're at here. So we're just kind of just like dicking around with each other. I mean, none of these combos actually mean anything. It's going to come down to me rising rushing him, and then that's what the match is going to be based off of. Like that's just how it's going to be. So I'm going to buy some time until I can get Super Saiyan 3 back in here, which time should draw another card here. Yeah, there we go. There's a blast. Now I can go with the blue card. I have not gotten a single rush, by the way. It's over 110 counts into this match, and I have not gotten a single rising rush. We're finally about to get my first rush. Over almost 100, it's actually literally 100, he has a blue card, literally 120 counts into the match. I just got super unlucky. It's absurd how unlucky I got in this match. 120 counts to get my first rush. It's crazy. Alright, so we're going to keep going here. Again, I can't use my rush here because he does still have his save with Super Saiyan 3. I get him with the tackle there, and we're going to keep trucking along here. I think I might actually go for the ult. Do I? No, I don't. Alright, so we're just going to keep doing this. Try and catch him off guard here. With the taps, unfortunately, he switches. Tackle. He sees me sidestepping, which is not good. I get him with the quick second sidestep. I'm trying to just land my rush here. If I can land my rush here, we pretty much can win. At this point, I'm pretty confident this match will go to the timer. So I just immediately go for that off of a PV. And if this rush goes through, we instantly win. If it doesn't go through, I still think we probably have done more damage to this guy over the course of this match. Especially with the damage we just landed through the rush. So even if he guesses me here, I'm still pretty confident we can just win as long as I stall out. Because look at the units on his team. They're so low in terms of their health. So I'm pretty confident we just have this in the bag at this point. It's just a matter of stalling. Having units with card draw speed just kind of take their time dealing damage. And I'm just pumping out damage here, see if I can kill this Goku in time, which we actually do kill him. Surprised he let him die like that. He goes for a tackle. I go for this. And he, for some reason, lets me hit him, which maybe I don't know, maybe he just thought I wouldn't go for the strike there. So we end off with the ultimate here. This should take care of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's been like over 150 counts of him switching against this character. So this is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, 3.2 million against purple Super Saiyan 3. That's pretty ridiculous. So at this point, as long as we can survive the next 14 counts, we will win the match, which is, you know, it's impossible literally to lose from this point. He can't kill me. Even if he rushes this Goku here, we still won't lose, because he won't kill me. Look at the little damage he's doing to me. It's ridiculous how tanky the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is. We get him with the tackle there, and I actually think I'm trying to do as much damage as I can, although I'm pretty sure we just win anyway. So just barely don't kill him in time, and we just end the match with a timeout, and I did, what is that, 7 million more damage than him. So there we go. Alright, so moving on to match number 2, yet another Saiyan team. A lot of Saiyan teams I'm fighting here. I noticed a lot more than androids, which was the big team that I fought last season at these high ranks. So it seems like the meta is actually fluctuating pretty often recently. But, UI Goku, Yellow Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 3, this is, again, going to be another one of these teams that's just really super annoying to fight against. UI Goku has the cover as well as his dodge. Vegeta has the key recovery and cover change, and then obviously Super Saiyan 3 Goku has the cover rescue and just ridiculous defenses and HP. I mean, look at his HP, 3.5 million. Again, this is somebody who's obviously using defensive equips in his units, which is why we're not going to be really doing that much damage here. This is another match I can already immediately tell that we're going to have to pretty much rely on either catching the UI Goku in a rush or catching him with like an ultimate or something from one of these characters, and that's the only way we're really going to be able to end this match, I think. In a semi-quick manner, but I mean, this is a match that we already know going into it it's going to take a long time. So I'm just trying to sit here and bait out his UI Goku to do something. It looks like he doesn't really want to be too proactive with UI Goku. He wants to be more reactive. So we go ahead and use his Vanish Gauge there, and at this point I'm just looking out for green cards. I really don't want to Get caught by a green card, so he goes with one there. I'm pretty sure he had one. And we're just going to keep comboing with Super Saiyan 3. I think we just keep going here. Yeah, we do. We have a rush available. I don't want to obviously use that yet because of his Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm trying to catch him in a sidestep here. Don't end up doing that. I actually misplayed. I should not have used my main there. That was a waste of a heal. I could have gotten him with a rush there. I think I just messed up. Also, so we actually catch him with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, which is great. Against better players, and this is something that won't necessarily work against lesser experienced players because it's just a play style. I guess it's the way to exploit people's play style at the higher ranks is whenever you dodge an attack like that, which we just PV'd him so I can just immediately go for the rush there. Whenever you dodge a blast like that from long range, generally people tend to switch and then sidestep right away to try and get a PV. What I've noticed at the higher ranks, it's much better to just vanish and then immediately go for a strike because people more often than not are going to go for a sidestep off of that blast guard like right away. So you're almost always going to catch them off guard with that. And that's something that I've used a lot in my session throughout the past few days playing this team. So we catch this Vegeta off guard. I go for the ult. I'm pretty sure this would kill UI Goku as well if he switched in with him. So at this point, this is pretty much, you know, we're wrapping things up here pretty quick. Get his Vegeta with the ult there. And we're seeing if we can get him off guard with a blue card. I unfortunately was too late with that. I mean, there wasn't really much I could do there. It was either switch or eat that. So we're going to have this Goku... no, we go to Vegeta. We'll eat this blue card. Again, Vegeta has a ton of damage, but his defenses are actually not that bad. Like, you can see how little damage we're actually eating from this. I go into yellow Vegeta. I'm fairly confident we won't die to this. Yeah, look how little damage he's dealing. This Vegeta is crazy. I mean, yeah, it is type advantage, and even... Look, we guessed the rush, but it would have done like half of our HP, even if we didn't guess it. So it's just like, at this point forward, what does this guy do? I actually dash forward and get hit by that, which is pretty dumb. Obviously, just nothing I can really do about that. Go for the save, so we can just save a little bit of health. A nice drift from him there. Catches me off guard into a combo, go into Vegeta. At this point, we're just sort of buying time and not really accomplishing much. Like, there's no way he can actually win from this point, especially given the fact that he just used his rush and it didn't do anything. So, like, how is he going to kill this Vegeta? He can't win through damage. He can't win through... Anyway, there's actually a 0% chance he wins from here. So, we're just buying time, and I think I might go back into Super Saiyan 3 here. No, I think I'd go into Vegeta and just hit him with the blue card, probably. Yeah, there we go. All right, and that's match number 2. All right, heading into match number 3 up against a rival universe team. I'm pretty confident he's going to lead either with Vados or Jiren. So I go with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, being neutral typing. He goes with Topo, which is very weird. Maybe he thought I was going to lead with Vegeta, I guess. All right, so this is fine. I can let him combo me. If he goes out, I can go into Vegeta, be able to tank this without any issues whatsoever. He actually stops and backs up right away. I try to go for a strike right away to see if I can catch him off guard, and it actually does end up paying off. And he goes into Jiren there, makes an easy switch into Vegeta possible right here. Start doing damage to Jiren, and at this point we're just sort of buying time. Knock him back to long range with the strike card. I need 2 more Dragon Balls for my rush. And I could have probably... Yeah, I should think, looking back at that, I should have definitely matched his blast with my own blast there. But I don't know, I just decided to dodge, I guess. Go back into Vegeta here. We're going to reduce sub counts on both of our units. And the big thing to know about this team, obviously, if you guys haven't seen gameplay of this Vegeta alongside the Super Saiyan 3's LF Goku, is that obviously Vegeta shortens the sub count for him, which means that the cover rescue from the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is always a threat pretty much no matter what. So, his Topo actually goes for the main ability right away. So, we got to be careful about him, you know, getting us into a combo and then locking us in. Get him with the blast there. He goes for a tap blast. And I think from this point, we go into Super Saiyan 3. Do as much damage as possible here. Go for the special move there. Goes into hit. I actually maybe should have probably went for the Spirit Bomb. So there, I specifically remember being so confused as to why that sidestep didn't register. And I was like, I was spamming sidestep there. I mean, looking back at the footage, I still kind of don't understand why it didn't register. But that's fine. Go into Vegeta here to eat this ultimate. This shouldn't really do that much damage. I mean, this Jiren is kind of scary. So it's going to do decent damage, but it's not going to kill or anything like that. Yeah, it does like, what is it, like a third of our health. I click that. I was expecting him to maybe go for a strike or something so I can get him with a rush. What does he want to do here? I don't remember this. Okay, so we catch him in a sidestep with Topo. go to Super Saiyan 3 again. At this point, I can easily kill him with a Spirit Bomb here. I'm also thinking that I should have probably just used the 2 blast cards, because I am type neutral at this point, and he can't bring Jiren in yet. So I think maybe going, instead of immediately going for the Spirit Bomb, might have been a little bit better actually to just go for the 2 blast cards. That would also help prolong the combo out more to get Vegeta back in sooner. But, I mean, it's not always a bad idea to just kill one of his units when I have the opportunity to. Alright, so now I'm trying to just hit him with that. I think I go for a tackle here. Yeah, I do. Catch him off guard with that. He goes into Jiren. And if he wants to go for a blue card here, we can switch into Vegeta and eat that pretty nicely. Actually does do that. So we're going to go into Vegeta here. And we'll take some damage from this, but it's not the end of the world. A little less than half of our health remaining from that attack. Alright, so I see him going for that. I gotta go for a strike card. I imagine he's going right away. Yeah, he does. So we get the easy switch on him, PV into a rush. And if Jiren is able to be taken down here, we probably have this match in the bag at this point, because there's almost no way that Toppo can kill Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So this match is looking pretty good here. Get rid of Jiren, and honestly, Toppo is the best unit on his team, I would say. But there's no way he can just... there's no way he has enough damage to take down Super Saiyan 3 Goku. There's just no way. So he already used his main as well, so we can switch in here easily. And then I'm going to be cautious of his rush, which is why I don't immediately go for the blast. Just in the off chance that he does enough damage to where like a few more combos afterward wouldn't be able to kill me. So I'm being super cautious here. If he wants to drop combo and try and catch me with a sidestep into a rush, I'm not doing anything at all. I'm literally just standing there. So I'm being super, super cautious, because the only way I could possibly lose this match is if he rushes me. You can notice I'm like not even doing much. So I use his Vanish there so I can easily go for that blue card. We got rid of his first life, and I catch him with Vegeta there, and that is the end of match number 3. Okay, jumping into match number 4 up against Rival Universe yet again, and this will be the final match that I'm going to be commentating in this video. The rest of it will just be pure gameplay of my, you know, pretty much my best quality gameplay that I could do with this team. And I'm always trying to improve. Obviously, there's a lot of errors that I make throughout the course of this video, but I'm not perfect. There's a lot of mistakes that I make here and there, so I'm just trying to learn as I go through these things, these matches here. So, hit him with the blue card there, and again, I'm trying to just, you know, buy some time. He actually goes for a mid-range strike attack, which I hate. I'm anticipating a perfect Vanish here, which we do get, which makes things pretty easy for me, because I can set up a nice switch into Super Saiyan 3, especially because he goes into Toppo. So we'll be able to get basically a nice amount of ki back here, almost full ki. Started combo here with Super Saiyan 3 against Toppo. I'm surprised he doesn't immediately switch into Dispo. He probably goes out in a second here. No, he doesn't. So I catch Dispo there with the blast, and he's pretty much just dead. Yeah, he can't survive. Dispo is not what I would call a premier unit right now. He goes for another mid-range strike, so he's just gunning for those. And then one thing I do want to mention quickly is you can actually defend against the drop combo. By the way, I just catch him with a rush there because I'm pretty sure he's trying to drop combo to catch me off guard with a quick tap attack range, which exactly what he just did. You can guard against a drop combo when you always queue up a card with your current unit, but then you have a cover unit clicked on your standby. So it prioritizes your unit on the field attacking over your unit switching in. So if your opponent drops the combo, you will attack them before your character switches in. So that's a way to guard against that. But at this point, this match is pretty much wrapped up here. We're just trying to catch him off guard, and we end up doing that. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of these matches. We're up against LOE here. And again, let me know down below if you guys like this sort of format. Some people like it, some people don't. I get different feedback according to what I see in the comments for these videos, but I think it's a good change of pace. Not every video is like this, but I kind of like doing these. So I'll see you guys all in the next one.
されるべきなんだ。いや、死ぬのはお前だ。落ちろ。落ちろ。いや、落ちろ。バカな。バカだ。いや。限界など何度でも超えてやる。お前がナンバーワンだ。オラの戦国だ。行くぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。たまにつめ。ありゃ。またな。さっさとやろうぜ。はっよっはっだだだだだだだはっよっおりゃーうらららららなといいか。
退屈だな。
ヘビつけてやる。しまった。何をちんたらしと。本当の戦いはこれからだ。まだまだこんなもんじゃねえぞ。やめるな。何をちんたら。落ちろ。
そろそろ終わりにしましょうか。さあどうです？
もう大丈夫だ。
小さください。
だだだだだ。はっよっ何をちんたら。お前がナンバーワンだ。あだと落ちろ。
きますよ。小さなさん。
大したもんだよ。どうにもならないのか。
藤田
えい。
お前がナンバーワンだ。何をちんたらしと。
小さなさん。
藤田答えよ。
行きますよ。
そんなことじゃオラ倒せねえぞ。さあかかってこい。よっはっはっよっかかってきな。オラが相手だ。
粉々にしてやるぜ。
オラに任せろ。かかってきな。
ナンバーワンだ。
宿だ。やらの番だ。俺は怒ったぞ。力を信じろ。ワン。
何をちんたお前がナンバーワンだ。
オラの全力だ。行くぞ。オラに元気分けてくれ。くたばっちまえ。よっ。俺に任せろ。楽しかったぞ。またな。この姿でおめえとやり
何と今の俺は誰にも止められんぞ。粉々にしてやるぜ。
落ちろ。
お前がナンバーワンだ。 戦いはこれからだ。
藤田答えだ。
ファイナルシャインアタック。
藤田
お前がナンバーワンだ。
オラの全力だ。行くぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。たまにつめ。ありゃまたな。存分にやろうぜ。はっ
お前がナンバーワンだ。
最高。
粉々にしてやるぜ。ファイナルシャインアタッお前がナンバーワンだ。
オラの全力だ。行くぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。たまにつめ。こうやって使うんだ。もう飽きたぜ。おりゃおりゃクズだ。
お前落ちろ。
どこ狙ってんだ。へなチョコめ。
わったな。
おめえ俺らと同じ顔。うわっと時間稼ぎしなきゃならねえか。任せろ。俺は怒ったぞ。
いい攻撃だ。だが俺には通じねえ。本当の戦いはこれからだ。しやがれ。
諦めろ。存分にやろうぜ。
たまるか。落ちろ。ファイナルシャインアタック。落ちろ。ファイナルシャインアタック。突破みじんにしてやるぜ。はっやっ
いた。答え。
お前がナンバーワンだ。
俺の戦国だ。行くぞ。俺に元気をあげてくれ。たまに使え。
お前がナンバーワンだ。
貴様を滅ぼす。
本当の戦いはこれからだ。少しは見直したぜ。
さっさとやろうぜ。
どうです？
勝負はこっからだ。
行きます。えい。そろそろ終わりにしましょうか。
いた。
任せさせやがって。粉々にしてやるぜ。お前がナンバーワンだ。
まだまだこんなもんじゃねえぞ。いた。勝負はこっからだ。
お前がナンバーワンだ。
そんなことじゃオラ倒せねえぞ。存分にやろうぜ。
何をち
オラが相手だ。さっさと勝たこれはスーパーサイヤ人孫悟空だ。かかってくぞ。
お前がナンバーワンだ。
オラの戦国だ。行くぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。たまにつめ。またな。存分にやろうぜ。おららららら。おりゃ。よっ。はっ。はっ。おりゃ。はっ。だだだだだだだ。ぞ。さ。あ。はっ。おりゃ。そうだ。
何をちんたらしてやがる。 きな。ここまでだ。思いっきりいくぞ。ここからだ。怒ったぞ。何をちんた。お前がナンバーワンだ。粉々にしてやるぜ。君の力を信じろ。ご飯。何をちんたらしてやがる。俺の勝ちだ。諦めろ。この姿でおめえとやり合えるとはな。ファイナルシャイン。本当の戦いはこれからだ。お前がナンバーワンだ。
藤田交代だ。こんなもんじゃねえぞ。そりゃよっだだだだだだだ。楽しかったぜ。またな。さっさとやろうぜ。よっ
味見させてね。いい感じ。味見させてね。いい感じ。まだよ。そこね。まだよ。見せてあげる。そんなに私に食べられたいの？
藤田
みじんにしてやるぜ。落ちろ。落ちろ。また消すぞ。
味見させてね。こっち。待ってたいよ。おったそれそれ。見せてあげる。そこだ。味見させてね。
ファイナルシャインアタック。落ちろ。落ちろ。
ヘビつけてやる。しまった。
お前がナンバーワンだ。
オラの全力だ。行くぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。たまに使
何をとったいいか。俺の足を引っ張る。落ちろ。
しかったです。またな。